Welcome back to Guild Wars 2. Today we're covering the Vistas in Gendarran fields. Picking up where we left off in the skill challenges bit, we have to go through the troll cave to get this next one. That poor guy is gonna get killed by that champion. Should have brought a group. Now we're gonna see things that look slightly different and in a more of a bluish shade. This map is normally not this blue or wintry looking. That would be due to the Winter's Day event going on at the time of this recording. So this might be a one-time opportunity to see these vistas as they look during the Winter's Day event. But the first one is right here. And then I run away from the champion spider. I hate those things. Now the second one is over here, just to the northeast from where we were before, and it's just up at the top of this house in the ship that's parked here. You can ignore pretty much everything that's going on, and hope there isn't a dynamic event going on, which sometimes happens. But it's right over here. Simple enough. Now heading north from there towards the Vigil main keep is a vista off to the side here near some minotaurs. You could probably slaughter the lot. They respawn as most NPCs that do, but it's not particularly hard to get to. It's also not hard to avoid the minotaurs in general, if you really wanted to avoid them. They did give you a route down and back up, so they were thinking about how you might be approaching this map from a variety of angles, even if you want to just avoid the minotaurs, which I do appreciate. A beautiful look at the Vigil. Now, we've warped to a waypoint. You've probably figured we're just north of Beetleton. Applenook, excuse me. Applenook. Beetleton was the previous map. Very easy, very straightforward. And now for the one that's in the town. This one can be picky. When I first ran this map, I discovered how picky it could really be. I had to try this one particular one about 6 or 7 times before I made it. And we're talking about having to run all the way back here in order to try to get this jump. It's not particularly straightforward on how it's supposed to be done. But I've since figured out how you're supposed to do it. It's not intuitive and very difficult. As you can see, you can nearly fall. That's how you do it. Easy enough. Now, this next one, it's a bit, I can't say particularly straightforward, but in the town of Nibu Terrace, which is not a particularly unusual one, except that you would have no reason other than this vista to go up to the upper part of the town, and even then, the particular location is slightly misleading. You can't actually get to it from here. We have to go up another level in order to get to it because it is on a roof. But it will get us a nice view of the town, which is actually quite nice. Don't know why there's ruins around a currently inhabited town, but I'm not questioning it. Very simple. Very, very simple. Now, just east of there is Ascalon Settlement, which is where our next one is. It's also fairly easy to get to. It's just up on the walls. It's actually on the gate into the town. It's a hop, skip, and a jump to a vista.
We should look for a whole band there.
Now, this last one. This one can be interesting, let me tell you. It's north of Nibu Terrace. In fact, it's pretty much straight north through the Centaur Fields. And it's easy actually to miss. Specifically how to get there. It's just this little jumping up the rocks, which is both easier and sometimes harder than it should be, as you can see right now the physics are not agreeing with me. Other times they do. So, easy enough, and that's our last vista in Gendarran Fields. We'll see you guys next time. This is Stomping Llama, signing out.